Good morning, Bright Eyes. How you doing? Had a rough night in the tent last night, and it's just getting daylight now. It didn't just rain on and off. It also snowed and hailed, and I'll show you that in the vid. When we get outside, I'm going to pack up the tent and pack up the things, be very quick about it. May not have any breakfast because the rain has not been cooperating, but at least it stopped for the moment. But boy, yeah. And also the inflator for my air mattress failed, so now I'm going to have to do it manually like I used to do for all the rest of this trip. Oh boy, been a rough night. Anyways, if it continues to look rough, yucky, rainy as I get back up to the pass, I'm going to have to skip the next section of the divide and hike the road through Montezuma. That takes me to another road that will take me to the base of Gray's Peak, and so there will be no trail hiking. Not sure how much good vid we're going to get today either, but I need to at least get going and see what the decision process is going to be like. But yeah, not a fun night last night, and hoping that we can do better tomorrow night or tonight. All right. So in the meantime, just hang on. We'll get going soon. Happy trails. Hello there. We made it back to the CDT. In fact, I really feel bad about it, but it was the right decision. You saw I got up to Webster Pass at 9 a.m. in the morning. It was cold, windy, 20 mile per hour gusts. Didn't look like the fog was going to lift soon. What I didn't know, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, what? Later on, the passes did open, but not the summits. So I still feel like that was the right decision. It would have been sock cold. I was already cold and wet and miserable a little bit, so just getting down the valley. So instead, I took the roads down to Montezuma and around, and I just calculated the difference. It turns out it's 0.2 miles longer, but a lot less elevation gain and loss. So I had to do it. It was a good thing to do. I feel bad about it because I tried doing it years ago as a day hike loop and didn't do it either. So maybe someday I'll come back, but I did what was best for me and my spirits. And now I just have like 3 miles left to get to a campsite just below Argentine Pass. That'll set me up for the 14er graze tomorrow, and then a longer day to 18 miles probably. So anyways, I'm happy with the decision, just didn't like it in the end. I mean, I'm happy with the outcome. Anyways, see you in a few. Happy trails. Lodging acquired for the evening, although it's kind of slanted in a few different directions, but it's the best spot around. There's another one on the other side of the trail that's even worse than this, but this is the last water source before climbing Gray's Peak, and so it makes sense to stop here and then make the surge tomorrow, and hopefully the weather will be good, because look, the clouds have closed in on the divide behind me since I got here, so there's no point in going up through that. I did want to make a correction. Earlier this morning I said that the Montezuma bypass I took added 0.2 miles, but I forgot. I'm using the old map, well, old maps, the current map CDTC 3.0 2020 that did not include the 2.1 mile Morgan Gulch runaround of Morgan Peak that bypassed what used to be the official red line, a 0.4 of like a dangerous cliff walk. And the other trail, I've been there for so long, I'm not sure why. I even hiked it when I did my day hike over 10 years ago. So I'm not sure why that wasn't part already of the official trail, but it was on the map. So that actually adds 1.7 miles. So in all total, my bypass took off 1.5 miles from between Webster Pass and where the trail descends to County Road 230. So anyways, it was a nice, easy day. It was nice to get warm in the sun. Now it looks like the clouds are going to do something else tonight, so who knows. But I'm just praying and hoping that we have good weather for the first 4 hours of the morning tomorrow when I ascend Gray's Peak, the only 14er on the trail. So wish me luck. In the meantime, thanks for coming along. Happy trails.